Forney P&Z Chair Casey Bingham, a conflict of interest. In September of last year, Stuart McGregor, then board member of the Forney Economic Development Corporation, submitted his letter of resignation to the Forney City Council due to the fact that he had been hired as the new Economic Development Corporation Director of the City of Kaufman. Continuing as a Forney EDC board member, while serving as the director of a neighboring city's EDC would have been a conflict of interest. The job of a Director of Economic Development is to promote their city and implement policies to help boost the economy and economic development of their city. Luring businesses and development prospects is how they prove their worth and make their living. Having access to potential prospects, as well as influence over the decision-making that helps lure those prospects in a neighboring city, is where this becomes a conflict and would prove to be quite detrimental to the city where they are selected by City Council to serve. So what about the chair of the Planning and Zoning Commission, Casey Bingham? Sometime after being appointed to the P&Z, Casey Bingham was hired as the EDC director of Crandall. Mr. Bingham has direct access to economic development prospects in Forney, as well as influence and decision-making responsibilities over their approval to come to Forney. Even with this obvious conflict of interest, Mr. Bingham is still allowed to serve on the Forney P&Z and has not made the ethical decision himself to resign. The following statement made by Mr. Bingham at the last P&Z meeting is a result of citizens questioning his decision-making and behavior exhibited while serving on the P&Z.
I've said this before to the citizenry, I am not anti-development.
Throughout his tenure, there have been many instances where Mr. Bingham has been rude and unprofessional towards prospects, commonly makes condescending faces in response to prospects, as well as mumbling negative statements at the dais. Perhaps that's purposeful. Either way, it shouldn't be left to chance. If the Forney City Council is to stand by their claims of transparency, it is their duty to remove Casey Bingham from the Planning and Zoning Commission.
That was very painful.
For more videos like these, subscribe to the State of Forney on YouTube and like and share the State of Forney on Facebook.